Alright you guys, we're starting a new challenge. Ting just came out with her new 2022 week shred and we're gonna go ahead and do that today. And I want to show you guys my results with this one and everything. And I'm also gonna be doing it with my sister, so I'm gonna ask her if I can share her results too. If she feels comfortable with it, then you guys can see our different body types and how this works and all that. So yeah. Alrighty, let's start off with day one. So I have been doing Tings videos for the past 4 to 5 months, basically every single day, and I wanted to include this clip to show you guys that I still struggle and it's okay, because you will start somewhere and as you go you will progress, and you guys will see that in this video as well. But yeah, so here's day one. It was a struggle, but we're gonna get through it. Y'all, Ting just kicked my ass. Woo! If you guys watch my other video, you know I don't do all the workouts all at once, but today I decided to do that with my sister. Dead. Completely dead. But it felt good to work out. I am like, you guys know, like, I'm kind of eating a little bit healthier, and if you don't, I just kind of like sub foods and stuff like that, but since it was the weekend, I didn't, and I had a little bit of cheat meals. And then I'm actually gonna be just eating whatever today because I didn't prepare anything, but I will start my diet tomorrow, hopefully. But no, really, I'll start my diet tomorrow. And plus I actually have a what I eat in a week here. If you guys want to check that out, it's gonna be for this week and that'll be out first, so you guys know how I'm eating and stuff for this challenge and just how I normally eat too. But yeah, day one was great. My toes are extremely crusty, but we're just gonna do a weight check for day one. So 182.5. Guys, so it's been about a week for the Ting challenge, but I'm coming on here and letting you guys know that these past couple days I have not been feeling the best, especially because I just got my dot yesterday and I have just not been feeling good at all. I've been feeling really like nauseous and sick and stuff like that, so I've been taking things really slow and really like light these past couple days, kind of just eating whatever and just rejuvenating my system and everything, so, and trying to take things easier. So that's why my results might be a little bit different than I wanted them to be, but I also went a little too hardcore on like the dieting and stuff like that. So yesterday I was just kind of chilling and I really just laid in bed all day, and then today I'm feeling a little better but still kind of sickish. So and I'm cramping really badly, so I might be working out today, just not as much or not as hard. But food wise, I'm kind of just eating whatever to just get some carbs and some sugar into my system, since I've been kind of skipping that out these past couple of weeks. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that, because if my results turn out different or I end up not finishing the challenge, this is why. And you guys might not even see this, but other than that, yeah, I will try to stick to it as much as possible and show you guys my results. So I waited about 2 more days after I was feeling sick from the last clips that you guys saw, and I actually was able to work out, but I just took things really easy. I took a lot of breaks and I also did the modified workouts, but I still got it in, broke a little bit of a sweat, and that's all that matters. And then here is day 12. I was feeling amazing and I was able to do the workouts regularly again, but of course I just split them up, and you can tell here that I've been progressing more, taking less breaks from day 1 to day 12. Yay, we made it to day 14 and you can tell here that the workouts are getting so much better, but I'm still struggling. And honestly, this is the best cycling ab workout that I've ever done throughout these past couple months that I've done it, and I'm really proud of that. Even though I was still struggling, we're getting through it, and honestly progress is happening and I love it. So you can see here that day 1 and day 14 is so different because I'm actually doing the side kick of it, which I didn't even do on the first day because I was so tired, and you can tell as well I was on my knees on day 1, so I'm really proud. Now what you guys been waiting for, the results. So you can tell in my stomach area it definitely got a little smaller, and my collarbone and jawline is definitely popping a lot more. And then on my back is where you can tell by the arms they definitely got slimmer, and my back fat is a little bit more gone, and there's a little bit less cellulite, which is my favorite part. Here's the side view of my stomach, and you can tell it definitely got slimmer, which is awesome, and I'm really happy with my results because I actually lost a couple inches on my hips and my waist, which are my struggle areas, and then you can definitely see that I lost about almost 10 pounds, and that's just awesome. Hey guys, I wasn't gonna pop up in this video, but I had some things that I did miss in the vlog clips that I have, so I wanted to just share a little bit more of my tips and how I got my results. Now I want to remind you that everybody's body is different. My sister, like I mentioned in the beginning, did the exact same challenge as me, and she actually didn't diet, but she naturally is slimmer than I am, and her results were way different than mine. For me, I ended up actually losing about 10 pounds and a lot of inches on my body, but she barely lost inches and she basically stayed the same weight. But she did gain muscle, so she could have been basically balancing it out throughout the 2 weeks that we did it together. She is actually not sharing her results just because she isn't as comfortable as I am just sharing my body like that out in the world. So needless to say, her results were way different than mine because we have 2 different body types. I'll put in a picture right here of both of us, and obviously this is an old picture because I haven't seen her recently, but this is basically our 2 body types. I'm a lot bigger than she is, and I just naturally am ever since we were little, and she is naturally slimmer. So that's just how we've always been, and that's why our results were different. So as a reminder, it's alright if your results aren't the same as mine, but you clicked on this video, so I assume you want to know how I got my results and basically tips. Alrighty, so I have my little notes here just in case I forget anything. I just want to start off by saying I actually dieted, and in the beginning I did show you guys that I posted my meals and stuff like that from the week that I did it. So that's how I diet. I basically just ate like that during the challenge, and that's how I naturally eat anyways, ever since I've been on my weight loss journey. So I definitely recommend dieting or just eating a lot healthier and cleaner when you are doing the challenge if you want the best results. But because, as you saw in the video, I was a little bit sick and I had a little bit of issues with that. I had a couple of days where I couldn't diet and I just kind of ate whatever to bring my body back to life. It was bad, you guys. Like, I basically I felt like I was dying because I think I went too hard like on the workouts and just dieting and stuff all at once and just doing it so much. So I definitely recommend pacing yourself, because like I said, yeah, I felt like I was dying and I had to just basically get a lot of carbs and just food in my body. So definitely know your body and don't push too hard. I know a lot of girls tell me, and guys or just people in general, tell me that Chloe Tings workouts are really hard for them. For me, when I started, yes, they were really hard, and I've been doing them for about 4 to 5 months now, and I'm literally just getting used to it. Every time I do her workouts, I still feel really exhausted, or not so much exhausted, but I still feel like it's really impacting me a lot. So it's not that I'm the pro athlete and the fittest person now. I just do it and I'm a little bit more comfortable than I was way back then when I first started. So you have to start somewhere, but definitely pace yourself. For example, in my other video, the first time I did her 2-week shred challenge, I basically said that if there was like breaks, I definitely took longer breaks, and if there were like moderate versions of doing it, then I definitely did that as well, because as long as you're doing it, you should be getting some results if that's what you're looking for. Even though I did have that little incident where I had to stop working out for a couple of days and just basically eat whatever, I still got pretty good results because of the way that I was eating before and after all of that. After like 2 to 3 days, I was okay to work out again, so I went ahead and did the workouts, but just really simple. And then I went ahead and waited a couple of days, and then I went hard again. Like I said, just understand your body for that. So I mentioned this in my last video, but I definitely think splitting up your workouts is a must if you're not so used to working out 30 plus minutes a day. So for me, even I still split them up just because that's what I'm comfortable with, and I don't like going super hard all at once. So I did a workout in the morning and then 2 at night, depending on the day and how many workouts there were. But yeah, my sister and I basically just did the ones at night together, and then I did the ones in the morning together, versus her. She did all of them all at once because that's just what she's used to, and she did it in her own pace. I also recommend definitely working out in different environments. If you feel like you're in the living room and it's just not comfortable, do it somewhere else. In my clips, you see I'm in my room, the living room, the basement, and even outside. I like to just switch it up here and there so that I'm not so bored of the same area. That's why I don't really care for treadmill running, because you're basically just in the same place over and over again, and it just gets boring. So definitely try to switch it up if you can. I mean, I'm in the Midwest, so I don't have the outdoor weather and nice negative degree weather for a long time, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. But if you're in nicer areas, definitely try to do that, just because it is a little bit different than just being inside your home where you sit and sleep and stuff like that. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I know I probably missed a lot, but these are the main points that I wanted to talk about with my results and everything. And honestly, if you want to just talk about it or ask me for my tips and anything like that, I'm always available. My DMs are here to help you guys. You guys are as much on this journey as I am, and I just really want to thank you guys for all being here, subscribing, and just watching this video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my social media links down below. Everybody on TikTok, thank you so much. It's been blowing up, and it just makes me so happy that I can reach so many of you guys. I've also been growing in my subscribers here on YouTube, and it makes me really happy that you guys are able to see my journey and get inspired by it. So definitely leave a comment down below. I want to say hi to you guys, and again, like I said, my DMs are open if you want any tips or anything like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.